EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Rivers now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rivers. Dancing to his left. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Rivers from the gun on third down. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. From the gun on third down. Rivers Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Colts. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Brissett's going to keep it on the option. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. But not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Third and long for Rivers. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. From the gun, Rivers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
First down, Indianapolis.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Campbell making the catch. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Marcus Golden able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a third and long. A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. No score after one on EA Sports.
No score. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Flushed out right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 48-yard line.
Murray again. This is Drake. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Check safety, check safety. Jumper. Check 26, check 26.
On 2nd and 9, Murray steps away to his left. Now he'll square up, and that's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Murray. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
We got 4.
Shotgun now for Murray, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Going for Hilton, and it's it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. Trying to improvise. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. This is Mack on the counter. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Mack, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Flush to his right, going deep for Hop. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 89 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock in.
And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Drake. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Xavier Rhodes.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the
Defense doing their job. Really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense. No gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Cole McDonald doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, Cardinals 21, Colts 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Rivers on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Brings up second
from the gun. Rivers.
The 42-yard line.
Rivers looking a little nimble there as he picks up a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They still can't get him. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Brissett. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mack. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Corey Peters brought him down.
On 2nd and goal. Rivers eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Matt. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3.
Ball carrier, Isaiah Simmons.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Complete 2 seconds.
Zach Pascal there to make the grab. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
24-yard line.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up. By Malik Hooker.
All right.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their 38. Following the interception here, Rivers. Just keeping the play alive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The Lions move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And some room to work. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it down.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief, because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. From the gun, here's Brissett. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
First down, Indianapolis.
They go play action. Rivers. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
A gain of
33 yards that time.
First down, Colts.
From the red zone now, Rivers. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Colts are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll run it with Mack. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28.
Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Fourth down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Check, bust it. Check, bust it. Check, begin.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Flushed out right. And able to find Kirk complete. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
Cardinals.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up second and 7.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Darius Leonard blew that play up.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, it'd be up in the 300s right now. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Down to a knee goes Murray, as that will just about wrap this thing up. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.